Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here for a quick update on some things that came in. Just some things I picked up over the past, well, most of these came in within the past week. So, yeah, anyway, just wanted to share. This one just came in yesterday. Haven't listened to this yet. I've heard clips from it online. I have the previous album, so I know what to expect. But the new Chris Manning album, Chris Manning, Reach the Sky, this just got dropped. It's the CD, I think, has been out for a tad bit. But the vinyl just dropped. Pre-orders were shipped, and there they are. So if you're not familiar with Chris Manning, I wasn't either. Guitar player, songwriter, session player. He's done a lot of things, you know, influenced by a lot of the typical, just straightforward, hard rocking stuff. And as you can see on here, it's got Bruce Kulick plays on here. He played on the last one too, but it's got some stuff by Bruce on here. Tommy Katona from Texas Flood, Chris Hodges, Pistols of Dawn at Dawn. So, and this one came with a photo, autographed photo, and yeah, you can tell that's actually autographed, not just printed on there. Came with sticker. It is on just regular black wax. Anyway, this is from No Life Till Metal. So if you know Scott Waters, that's his label. So he's done, you know, you think, I think, at least when I first initially, Scott was telling me about Chris Manning, you know, I'm thinking Guitar Hero, Shredder, instrumental album. He has done some of those. But this album and the previous one that came out on Scott's label are not that. They're straightforward radio rock, hard rock, great sounding stuff, you know, just vocals and everything. So yeah, you can check out some videos online. It's just great, straightforward, melodic, hard rocking stuff. So yeah, excited to get this in. The last album, like I said, that I did get was, I didn't really know what to expect. I think I bought it blindly just because Scott said buy it. And I'm like, okay, and I bought it. And then I'm like, oh wow, this has vocals. This is like straightforward, you know, rock. This is not just instrumental stuff, which I love instrumental stuff. So I think I was anticipating that. The other thing that came in was the Wildlife Slaughter. This was reissued. This was pre-ordered more than a year ago, I'm sure. Kiss My Wax reissue. They came up with the box set. I saw people were getting their box sets. I didn't afford the box set. People were getting those a few weeks ago. I think I started seeing videos. So I knew my single, you know, just regular edition was coming soon. And boom, showed up on my door the other day. So yeah, Kiss My Wax reissued this one and another, and the other one came out last year, and then this one sat on pre-order for a long time. So you know, it happens like that. First time on vinyl in 30 years. It did come out originally in the 90s. Was it 92 when this album came out? It did originally come out on vinyl, and I guess it hasn't been repressed since. So this was a half-speed mastered. In a gatefold, half-speed mastered, I think is what it's labeled as. Comes on one white and one red vinyl edition there. So yeah, now basically the who was it that the first album was by Friday Music or something. That first album came out, pretty poor cover. Reproduction of the cover, but then the second and third albums came out on Kiss My Wax, and you know, seem really high quality. They've done quality work, great stuff. It's got a you know, there's foil type logo there. Very cool. Excited to have that. So that came in the other day, and the only other one I got was this. I think was it Prime Day? This dropped. It was either a Prime Day deal, or it was something where the price just dropped, but the Still Good to Be Bad. Let me get the sticker out of the way, whatever. This is the recent Whitesnake reissue of the 2008 album, 2009. Good to Be Bad. Been remixed, the new 2023 remix, 2-set translucent blue. Anyway, this is the lineup with you know, David Coverdale, Doug Aldridge, Reb Beach, Tim Drewy, Uriah Duffy, and Chris Fraser. Anyway, this was you know, the band had a little in the 90s there. They were going strong, but they were, you know, people weren't sure about the future of music and all that, and they kept going. And this is actually a really good album. The one that followed, Forevermore, really good album. I wish I could find that on vinyl for an decent price. So yeah, anyway, this one came out recently, had been hovering in the close to $40 range, and it dropped into the 20s, and so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and pounce on that. The liner notes are all on these, this is just, and it's a bunch of like segmented interview pieces from 2008. David covered down a lot of other people talking about the album, the band. Got lyrics inside, nothing major in there. No other inserts, just a lot of words. A lot of words. But it's a solid album. So they've been doing this. This is not quite, it's remixed. Not quite the same for what Whitesnake has been doing with the remixed, revisited idea. So they did the Red, White, and Blue albums, which were both like best of, double record sets. And they've actually went in, not only remixed, but they actually recorded some of the pieces, updated some pieces in the songs. Some of the classic songs were done. And then they came out and they did the exact same thing with the Best of album last year or so. That Best of Whitesnake, they went in and remixed and remastered, retouched, all this stuff like that. They did Restless Heart, which was more or less remixed. I don't know if it was revisited. I don't recall seeing that on there. This doesn't say revisited. It doesn't say that they've re-recorded any of the parts, but it does show that it's been remixed. So they've been going back and doing a lot of that just in the past couple years, where they've remixed, remastered, and revisited, retouched up some pieces. And so don't know if they did any of that here. I couldn't find anything in the notes that said they did. I didn't read all of this. 15th anniversary credits, original. But other albums had all these write-ups on what they did and how they added and changed, and I don't see that in here. This is mainly a lot of archived type footage from 2008, a bunch of clips from people, reviews, things like that. So but there you go. Great stuff. Another Whitesnake album in my belt. Love it. Picking up. You know, it's funny, I've got almost everything from the modern slided in and forward, but very little of the original band, aside from the two that I recently picked up when I was down at the Outer Banks. Anyway, that's it for this one though. Thanks a lot for watching. Rock on and rock hard.